Hello, and welcome back to Daily English Podcast. We're very happy you are here today. Take a deep breath. Relax your mind. This is your time to learn English slowly and clearly.
Yes, welcome everyone. Today's lesson is calm, simple, and very useful. We are going to talk about something we all do every day. Something very real. Something very important.
Smiling softly. Today's topic is daily routine. That means the things you do every day, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep.
Slowly. This lesson is not rushed. Please listen carefully. You can repeat after us. You can pause the audio. And you can practice again and again.
Good. Let's begin with the morning, the start of the day. Morning. Waking up.
So let me ask you a simple question. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. Not too early, not too late.
That sounds nice. Do you get up immediately?
Not really. I stay in bed for a few minutes. I open my eyes slowly. I think about the day.
Yes, many people do that. I also stay in bed for a short time. Sometimes I check my phone.
Me too. I check the time. Sometimes I check messages. I know, it's not the best habit.
You're not alone. Many people do the same thing.
Getting out of bed. After that, I get out of bed. The first thing I do is make my bed.
Oh, you make your bed every morning?
Yes, it makes my room look clean and it makes me feel organized.
That's a good habit. I don't always make my bed, but I try.
Encouraging. It's okay. Small habits are still habits. Bathroom routine.
After getting out of bed, I go to the bathroom.
Me too. The first thing I do is brush my teeth.
Same here. I brush my teeth slowly. Then I wash my face.
Do you use cold water or warm water?
Cold water. It wakes me up.
Oh, that's brave. I prefer warm water.
Everyone is different.
Taking a shower. After that, I take a shower.
I take a shower every morning too. It helps me feel fresh and ready.
Exactly. A shower helps the body wake up, and it helps the mind feel clear.
Getting dressed. After my shower, I get dressed.
Me too. I choose comfortable clothes, something simple.
Yes, comfort is important. When you feel comfortable, you feel confident.
That's very true. So now the morning has started. We are awake, we are clean, we are dressed.
In the next part, we will talk about breakfast and leaving the house. We will continue our daily routine step by step.
Take your time. Practice the sentences you heard, and when you are ready, we will continue together. Now that we are dressed, the next thing many people think about is food. Yes, it's time for breakfast.
Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Some people love breakfast. Some people eat very little.
That's true. For me, breakfast is important. It gives me energy. It helps me start the day well.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I usually eat something simple. I don't want heavy food in the morning. Most days, I eat bread or toast, and I drink a warm drink.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. 1 cup. Not too much.
I understand. I prefer tea. I drink tea slowly in the morning. It helps me feel calm.
Talking about habits.
Notice something important here. We are using the word usually.
Yes. Usually means something you do often. It is your normal habit.
For example, I usually eat toast for breakfast.
Or, I usually drink tea in the morning.
You can use this word to talk about your daily routine.
After breakfast.
After breakfast, what do you do next?
After breakfast, I clean the table, I wash my cup and plate.
Me too. I don't like dirty dishes in the sink.
Same here. A clean space helps me feel ready.
That's a good point. Your environment affects your mood.
Leaving the house.
After that, I get ready to leave the house.
Yes, before leaving, I check a few things.
Keys, phone, wallet.
Exactly. I always check my pocket, sometimes twice.
Because forgetting something can make the day stressful.
Going to work or going to school.
How do you usually go to work?
I usually take the bus. The bus stop is near my home.
That's convenient. How long does it take?
About 20 minutes. I listen to music on the bus.
Music helps pass the time. It also helps you relax.
Yes. What about you? How do you go to work?
I walk. My workplace is close to my home.
That's very nice. Walking is good for your health.
And it helps clear my mind.
Useful language inside the story.
Let's notice another useful phrase. We said, after that.
Yes. After that helps connect actions. It shows order.
For example, I eat breakfast. After that, I leave the house.
This makes your English sound natural.
Smooth transition forward. So now, the morning is moving forward.
We woke up, we ate breakfast, and we left the house.
In the next part, we will talk about work or school life, what we do during the day.
Stay relaxed, repeat the sentences slowly, and when you're ready, we'll continue together. Now we are out of the house. The day has truly begun. This is the part of the day where many people spend most of their time.
Yes, work or school is a big part of our daily routine. It shapes our day, and it affects how we feel.
Arriving at work or school. When I arrive at work, the first thing I do is settle in.
What do you mean by settle in?
I put my bag down, I sit at my desk, I take a deep breath.
That's important. It helps your mind switch from home mode to work mode.
Exactly.
After that, I usually check my computer.
Emails?
Yes, I read my emails slowly. I don't rush.
That's a good habit. Rushing can cause mistakes.
I agree. After checking emails, I plan my tasks for the day.
Planning helps you feel organized. When you know what to do, you feel less stressed.
Talking about tasks.
During the day, I work on different tasks.
Some tasks are easy. Some are more difficult.
Yes, when a task is difficult, I take my time.
That's important. Learning to go slowly is part of a healthy routine.
For students,
For students, the routine is similar.
yes, they attend classes, they listen to the teacher, they take notes.
And sometimes they feel tired.
That's normal. Learning takes energy.
But small breaks help.
Let's talk about breaks. Do you take breaks during the day?
Yes, short breaks are very important.
What do you do during a break?
I stand up, I stretch, I drink some water.
That's good for the body and good for the mind.
Talking to other people.
During the day, we also talk to other people.
Colleagues, classmates.
Yes, the people we work or study with.
Talking helps us feel connected. Even simple conversations matter.
For example, how are you today? Or, did you sleep well?
These small questions make the day warmer.
Using English naturally.
Notice how we are speaking. The sentences are simple.
Yes, simple English is strong English.
You don't need long sentences to express your routine.
Clear English is better than perfect English.
Moving toward the afternoon.
As the day continues, we move closer to the afternoon.
Energy changes. Some people feel tired. Some feel more focused.
That's why routines are personal. Everyone is different. Transition forward.
In the next part, we will talk about the afternoon and finishing work or school.
Take a moment now. Repeat the sentences you heard. Feel the rhythm of the language.
When you are ready, we will continue together.
Now we're in the afternoon. This is the part of the day when energy often changes.
Yes, for many people, the afternoon feels slower.
After lunch, the body wants to rest. But the day is not finished yet.
How do you usually feel in the afternoon?
Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel calm.
That's normal. The afternoon is a quiet time.
I try not to rush. I focus on finishing my tasks.
Continuing work or study. In the afternoon, I usually continue working.
Yes, I complete small tasks. I answer messages.
Doing small things helps you move forward.
And finishing tasks gives you a good feeling.
Using the word finish. Let's notice another useful word. The word is finish.
Finish means to complete something.
For example, I finish my work at 5 o'clock.
Or, I finish my homework in the afternoon.
This word is very useful when talking about your daily routine.
Preparing to leave. As the afternoon ends, we prepare to leave.
Yes, I check my things again.
Laptop, notebook, phone.
We don't want to forget anything.
Exactly. Leaving work calmly is important.
Ending the workday. What time do you usually finish work?
I usually finish at 5, sometimes a little later.
When I finish work, I feel relief.
Yes, the workday is done. Now it's time to go home.
Going home. The journey home feels different from the morning.
In the morning, the mind is busy.
In the afternoon, the mind wants to relax.
I often listen to music or just enjoy the quiet.
This helps separate work from personal time.
Gentle reflection. So far today, we woke up, we worked, and now we are heading home.
This routine repeats every day, but each day feels a little different.
That's what makes life interesting.
Transition to evening. In the next part, we will talk about the evening.
We will talk about relaxing, dinner, and preparing for sleep.
Take a slow breath. Repeat what you heard.
And when you're ready, we'll finish the day together. Now the evening begins. This is my favorite part of the day.
Yes, the evening is for rest. The work is finished.
Coming home. When I get home, the first thing I do is change my clothes.
Me too. I put on comfortable clothes.
This small action tells my body that the day is slowing down.
Dinner time. After that, I think about dinner.
Sometimes I cook. Sometimes I eat something simple.
Dinner does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be calm.
Yes, eating slowly helps me relax.
Relaxing in the evening. After dinner, I like to relax.
I may watch a show or read a book.
Sometimes I just sit quietly. No phone, no noise.
That quiet time is very important.
Talking about the word relax.
Relax means to rest your body and your mind.
For example, I relax in the evening.
Or, this music helps me relax.
Preparing for sleep. As the night gets quiet, I prepare for sleep.
I brush my teeth. I wash my face.
I set my alarm for the next morning.
These small actions prepare the mind for rest.
Going to bed. What time do you usually go to sleep?
I try to sleep around 11.
Good sleep helps the next day feel better.
Yes, sleep is part of the routine, too.
Reflection on the whole day.
Today, we talked about a full day.
From morning,
Tonight,
we talked about waking up, working, relaxing, and resting.
this is not just English practice. This is real life.
Encouragement for learners. You don't need difficult words to speak good English.
Simple sentences are powerful.
Talk about your life, your routine.
This is the fastest way to improve.
Final message. Thank you for learning with us today.
Practice slowly. Practice daily.
English will come naturally, step by step.
Good night. Rest well.
And we'll talk again very soon.